welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So a couple of days ago, I released a bunch of polls on my Instagram stories. And firstly, I'd like to thank every single one of you who participated in those because it helps me a lot. And it helps me grasp a better understanding as to how I can help you. Now, one thing I noticed was this pattern of overwhelm and excitement to the point of overwhelm. And what I mean by that is there were so many cases where people would overwhelm themselves with single tasks, or they would distract themselves with a multitude of other tasks when they were supposed to be focusing on one. And to sum that all up in one word, it's called procrastination. And the reason why I'm making this video today, I wasn't even planning on it, is because I caught myself in the act of procrastination today, and it was some hard procrastination. So just to give you a brief idea as to what happened, I was asked to move a vehicle just because I was parked behind another, and so I did so, and then it was like I kind of like blanked out and I snapped back into it maybe like 3 minutes later, and I'm driving. And don't worry, like it's not like I blacked out and was driving completely unaware of that. But I realized that I was just driving around aimlessly. I was asked to move the car, and now I'm driving down Wyandotte Street simply because why? And so I asked myself that very question, why the hell am I doing this? And bottom line, I was procrastinating. And I asked myself, what am I procrastinating against? And it was one single task. Just one task. And generally, in most cases, the things we are constantly putting off are the things that we have to do. This is something that I found so many people were suffering with, including myself. So I want to help you out a bit with this. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, or if you know me at all, I get excited. I get excited over a bunch of things. I want to do all the things at once. And I now know for a fact there are many individuals out there just like that. So one thing I like to do is just ask myself and remind myself what single task, what one thing I am going to be completing every day. Just one. Everything else does not matter. I will not be focusing on other things. What one single task am I going to complete today, or at least work on today? And sure, it seems very simple when you just think of it like that, but it's really not. It can be very difficult. And before you know it, I mean, you could be thinking, yeah, I got one task to do. And then before you know it, you're driving on Wyandotte and you're like, what the hell am I doing? So in order to avoid that or anything like it, you need to constantly check in with yourself. Use the Pomodoro technique that I talked about with you guys last week, right? You can find the video, I'll link it, or however you do it around here. When you find yourself slipping, right? If you start overthinking, or you might start losing track of your thoughts, use the Mel Robbins technique. It's like a 5-finger countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap out of it. You're out of it, right? As soon as you hit 1, you are off of that train of thought and you're back on track. So don't overwhelm yourselves with all of these tasks. You will get to them, but you cannot get to them all at once. That's not efficient, nor is it effective. But if you want to be effective, you need to take one step at a time. So what is that one thing you are going to complete today? I hope this helps you guys. It certainly helps me. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions whatsoever, please drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends or anyone who needs some help. And please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Anyway, love you guys. Take care.